Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field.
There's one less thing now this offense got to worry about, silencing the home crowd early. That return, well, it already did that. The fever pitch we began with, Kate's quieted to a dull murmur following a tremendous return by the special teams unit.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. That's caught, Devon Achane. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Tua off the play fake. Got his target. It's Hill. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
So the Dolphins lining up to go for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Oh, they're going to try to pitch it left. And he'll get in. That gives them an 8-0 lead. Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the 2-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
No touch that. Hey, easy. 63, bang. No touch that.
Right to the air. It's Hurts. He'll get this one to Brown. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
No touch that. Crowd left Yeti. No touch that.
From the 24. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And that takes them to 3rd down.
No touch that. Crowd left Yeti. Man. Hey, 73. 63. Hey, easy. 63, bang. 73. Yeti. Hey. No touch.
Hurts setting up to throw. Complete beyond the marker. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
No touch.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
63, 63, 63. Alpha, alpha, alpha. Delta.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. That one's cut along the left sideline. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Chooses to bring this one out. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
Ready, shot.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Tackle back at the 33-yard line.
They pitch it to Achane. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense up to the line fast.
Turbo one high.
A gain of 14. First down,
Turbo one.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Connection made to Raheem Mostert. And they make the tackle at the 38.
All right, let's go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
21G.
a gain of 15. And the Dolphins first down.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Dumped off to his running back. And this one doesn't go far. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. We've got a close one here. We'll return to the link right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They've been moving it well, but face a third down here. Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying for it, it's Achane. He gets the first and more inside the 15. It's a gain of 22. And now they're on the doorstep of a touchdown. First and goal coming up.
Here's what I know, Kate. When they go back and look at that play on tape after this game, they're going to see all 11. It took every one of them. Took a good pitch from the quarterback. Don't minimize that. Pitch out in front of him, eyes by that running back down the field, and everybody blocking to create that nice chunk run.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. His lofty little throw is going to wind up incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
44, ready.
Running back, motioning right. Has a man, it's H.M. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 yards. They're going to need twice that now on 4th and goal from the 4.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. A-Chain again. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
Nice right, nice right. Hey. Crowd love Yeti. Crowd love Yeti. Crowd love Yeti. Crowd love Yeti. Tiger Hornet. Crowd love Yeti. No touch.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Pass complete to Campbell. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles looking down a very long field. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
No touch that. Crowd left Yeti. Oh, it's Silver, ready? Silver, set. Low Silver, ready? No touch.
Throwing here, Hurts. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They've got first down from the 31. They give to Barkley, left side. Up the sideline, past the 45. And he's going to get all the way up to the midfield stripe. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Hurts to throw. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10.
Great, set. Miami. Hey. Hey, easy, 63, bad. Hey, 73, 70. Crowd love Yeti. No touch.
Hurts looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles get some late points and the lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now the 2nd time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a 2nd home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Trying to locate it. Oh, no! He lost it!
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner, because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
On first down, they're going to start out with Achan. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Tagovailoa back to throw. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Tua. Achan reels it in. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 41. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. To the sideline, and it is incomplete. Short of the line to gain. Wouldn't have mattered anyway on 4th down.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Across midfield to the 45. Down the sideline into the red zone. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it! Touchdown! The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown! Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. Finds his man, Waddle. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Jason Sanders to kick off one.
Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, don't touch that. Hey, crowd left Yeti. '73, '73. Hey, 73, 73. Don't touch.
Back to throw, Hurts. Gets everything he has under this throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Don't touch that. Crowd left Yeti. Hey. Alpha, alpha, alpha. 73, 73. Don't touch that.
Now Hurts. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Working quickly here.
That's good for an Eagles. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Crowd left Yeti. 2 on left. 63, 63, 63, 63, 63. Don't touch that.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Hey, thumbs up, alert. Dice right, dice right. Hey. Don't touch.
2nd down. Hurts throwing again. He's got Devontae Smith. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Hey, 73, 73. Good. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Don't touch.
Hurts throwing again. The throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. Oh, it's Silver, ready? Don't touch.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Launches, and he's got it. Touchdown! The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles push the lead to 20.
Dolphins 8. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. He stopped on the return at the 27.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
They're right here.
Going play action. Tagovailoa. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Barrios makes the catch. This is ahead for about 5. Darius Slay with the stop. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Tua off the play fake. That one's cut along the left sideline. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
This one finds Barrios. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Here's A-Chain running right. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. So we're through 3 here. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. New set of downs for him at the 38. This one's taken in by Hill. And they bring him down around the 34.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Got his target. It's Hill. Touchdown, Miami. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. It's close, but... oh, yes! The Dolphins got it back! 2-score game. Gotta get yourself additional opportunities somehow. And that right there, that's a huge one. Feel like they absolutely now have to translate this into points.
They really do, and not just make it a one-possession game. As you've taught me, Kate, how do you eat an elephant?
One bite at a time, partner.
One possession at a time, one play at a time, one bite at a time to the very end.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Getting out to his left. He's got it at the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
44. Ready. What?
And in for the Miami touchdown.
Complete to Braxton Berrios. Touchdown, Miami.
So now a big spot for the Dolphins here as they line up for 2.
Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
And he'll get into the end zone and make this a 1-score game in the 4th quarter. That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2, and now their 2nd conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
That was my old coach. I thought it was pretty good.
Jason Sanders.
They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. They may have caught them a little by surprise on the last onside try, but certainly much more prepared this time around. That one is not successful.
Yeah, it's tough enough. The numbers tell all of us, right? It's tough enough to do it once. Recovering 2 in a row, well, that's borderline impossible. And that Hands team, they were going to let their side down a 2nd time, that's for sure.
Running right, it's Barkley. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
Brings up 2nd and 9
No touch,
at the 42-yard line.
Crowd up, Yanni. Hey, easy. 63, bad. No touch.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Great, set. Hey, 73. No touch.
They go to Barkley again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on the 3rd and 1 run.
Do on left. Hey. Crowd up, Yanni. No touch.
Back to throw it. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Coaches challenged him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
2nd and 3 now.
Go ahead.
Setting up to pass. Has it downfield, working the left. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. They'll stick with A-Chain. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins find a way to tie it late. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
That one right down the middle, and they'll take the lead. Sanders all set to send it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great, set. Alpha. Crowd left Yeti. Hey, crowd left Yeti. No touch.
He'll look to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Here he is to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
63. Go Silver, ready? No touch that. Hey, Silver. 63. Hey, thumbs up, alerted. Dice right. Bad. No touch.
Here he is to throw. That's caught for the 1st. Up to the races, middle of the field. A.J. Brown. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Back to throw. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. Would have felt more comfortable, obviously, with a 7-point lead, but they have to settle for 5. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Step. Ready.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Ready.
Finds his man, Waddle. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Ready. Out.
1st down. Here's Tua. The throw to the right finds Waddle. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. They go play action with Tagovailoa. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We got 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
All right, fellas, listen up.
To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Here's Tua again. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. And he's got it! He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
So now a big spot for the Dolphins here as they line up for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
It's caught! And he's into the end zone. Really smart call here in the 4th. Now a field goal would only tie this game.
34. Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Good, set. Call up Yeti. Call up Yeti. Bang. Call up Yeti. Call up Yeti. No touch.
Hurts. Trying to push it deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because because only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them. The guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
21G. Ready. Out.
Tua setting up to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles make one final massive play, and that finishes the win.